I use the reference all the time. Is people don't understand how much I have to like worry about making sure people are cool working together. I think it all goes back to like when I first started Internet Money. Like I don't just let anybody in Internet Money. Like you really got to build trust to move up in Internet Money. Like yeah, there's people who some of us had never even met before, but like yeah, we talked to them on a very like, yo, bro, this is what we're working on for the month. This is the thing you can submit. Like whenever you want to come out to LA and start building relationships within the team and earning trust, and you get more opportunities. You know what I mean? But I feel like in order to be a part of Internet Money, you got to be like a certain type of individual, and you gotta blend well with everybody and work well with everybody. So I think just scouting them and understanding that like they fuse so well with all of us. You know what I mean? That's the imagine like a kindergarten teacher, right? Like her job is to get 30 people on a day-to-day basis, little kids to like act to work together. You know what I mean? I have like 55 people in Internet Money right now.
Wow.
That's crazy, right? So it's like I have a lot of people that like have obviously worked and earned like the respect of other people in Internet Money and hold like a certain status, and they like I live through them. So like I'll be telling them what to do. They relay messages. We all work together, and it's just communication. And like there's really no problems, and if there is problems, it gets handled. So just
Yeah.
making sure that there's no drama, there's no bullshit, and everybody's like locking in serious because people who's been in Internet Money for either 6 months or a year or 2 years, if they've been in for 2 years, they see me do label deals, they see me run it up on a different level and producer. They've been in a year, they seen us break Juice World or Lil Tecca or Ian Dior. You know what I mean? Like I got Ian Dior. We went from I brought him out here and he wasn't even Ian Dior then. You know what I mean? Like I brought him out February 1st, 2019. And within 45 days, I had him a record contract. And you know what I mean? Like this is crazy. Like they seen that in 45-day span. So if you've been in that money for a year, you've seen that. If you've been in that money for 6 months, then you've seen us do our album and then put out one of the biggest songs in the world in the past year in the past 6 months, and the rollout from that and how we put that together. So it's just like all these different time periods of being in Internet Money. It's just like they see everything and how quick it happens and how quick people's lives change. You know what I mean? So they just know if they buy in and build it for something bigger themselves, it can happen to them too. You know what I mean?